As lawmakers remain deadlocked over the Department of Homeland Security funding, more than 60,000 employees are left without pay. Here in South Florida, the city of Pembroke Park is reaching out to offer some help. CBS News Miami Steve Majiri is live for us out there this morning. And Steve, how's it looking so far?
Well, Ted, it's just starting up at 9 o'clock, and the town actually holds this every month. But as we've been here before, this is really a lifeline whenever there are people, especially in the federal government, that are not getting paid here. So we're going to be joined by Joe with the town of Pembroke Park. Thanks as always for joining us. So How much food, can you quantify how much food you got this time?
Yeah, it's just about 10,000 pounds or so. It runs the gambit. We try to give a protein, a starch, vegetable. So today we have ham, we have grapefruit, we have spaghetti sauce, we have beans, rice, different assortment of vegetables. And to your point, even in the best of times, we hold these every month and there's a need. And then when you add to that the partial government shutdown, it just exponentially grows. I mean, we have people who in a million years had never needed this sort of assistance now find themselves in that boat. So this is a lifeline. It's a small one, but it's something that we can do as a town to try to help those folks in our community.
Yeah, just to get onto that, last time we were here, we ran into someone who worked at the airport who was a federal employee, and she wasn't getting paid, and she just said, I've never had to go through this. Just how vital is that to help those folks out during this time where they're not even getting a check?
It's absolutely vital. Anyone who's been out of work for any significant amount of time and knows there's no income coming in, trying to make ends meet, people stay up nights, they lose sleep. You don't know where your next meal can come from. We have folks during, like I said, the best of times that have food insecurity. Now you have the partial government shutdown. You have folks who are trying to figure out where their next meal is going to come from who've never had to figure that out before. They've had a paycheck. So now they're missing those paychecks, means bills aren't getting paid and food's not being put on the table. We're trying to do what we can as a small town here in Broward County to help those who need it.
So I guess people just show up, they open up their trunk, they get the food put in, and then they leave.
We make it as easy as possible. You heard of McDonald's drive-thru? This is the Pembroke Park drive-thru. You come right through, pop your trunk, or open the door, depending on how many, because we ask people to pre-register and let us know how many people are in your family, and then we have the corresponding amount of food for that number of folks in your family. Drive-thru, tell us. You can see cars coming through right now. Put it in your trunk, and away you go. We try to make it as easy as possible.
All right, so the Pembroke Park drive-thru is going to be open throughout the morning. We're told they won't turn anybody away. As long as supplies are here, they will be available if anyone needs them. We will be here throughout the morning talking to people. But for now, let's send it back to you, Ted, in the studio.
It's great to see that out there, Steve. Thanks so much. Joining us from Pembroke Park. And we are tracking delays at South Florida's airports. At Miami International, there are 34 delays and 0 cancellations this morning. That's good news. Over at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport, flyers are dealing with 55 delays and 12 cancellations today.